Thank you for tuning in to another great video by Destiny. Over the years, Margaret Lomas has answered hundreds of viewer questions about many aspects of property investing. Here's one of them.
Hi Margaret, I've read some of your books and in particular I'm trying to apply the 20 must-ask questions to a property purchase. I'm looking at Kalanga in Queensland. It has a good mix of demographics, employment and a steady increase of population. There are positive signs for infrastructure with a new train line coming into town. The vacancy rates seem low and there seems to be enough of a demand for rental properties. However, as it's located in a growth corridor, there are a lot of new homes being built in neighbouring suburbs. Also, at the moment, I see that there aren't very high sales volumes in the area, which means that I can probably get a bargain, but at the same time, the market's slow, so capital growth could be a while off. Can you tell me your thoughts? Evan, one of the reasons that I created the 20 questions was to provide a template by which someone could assess whether an area is one which has the potential to provide a suitable cash flow in the short term and also sufficient growth over the longer term. Now, the thing about these questions is that they make it really easy to identify areas which you should not consider, but when it comes to those that you should consider, you have to be able to apply a little bit of analysis to the answers that you're getting. One of the questions is, what are the trends? And when you expand this, it points to being able to identify a growth driver, but then work out why it's there and if it's sustainable. If an area has a decreasing vacancy rate, for example, on the surface, it may appear to indicate an increasing demand for rentals. If you scratch that surface, though, you may discover a short-term employment project which has brought itinerant workers to the area seeking 6 to 12-month leases, and once that project's over, the vacancy rates may trend up again. You talk of growth corridors, but sadly this has become a term used loosely by the spruikers who sell property, and it has little application for an investor who wants to be sure that every property they buy is pre-hotspot. That is, it's not too late yet and that growth is imminent. Also, be aware that single factors like those uncovered when you ask the 20 questions don't drive growth in their individuality. It's the concert of factors which is what you should be looking for. A new rail station or a new hospital on its own isn't a growth driver. However, population growing faster than the national average, where there's a shortage of property, no new land, and a council ensuring that transport and health needs are met through infrastructure development certainly is. Lastly, you need to look at recent history to see what's happened from a growth point of view. All of Moreton Bay Shire has fairly recently had a significant shift upward of prices in response to the earlier development of a better road system and the inward migration of first home buyers, which created a demand that for a time left supply behind. But this settled as the prices grew that little bit past true first home buyer range and the bulk of the new infrastructure was completed. The best window of buying opportunity is past for now as we see supply outstripping demand, and in my opinion, until that demand factor once again exceeds supply, the best growth is behind this area for the time being. Now, you're looking at the right things though, you're just not building a complete picture by looking at all of the drivers as they relate to each other and then working out if you're too late or not. Take this knowledge that you have and go and find a Kalanga which hasn't taken off yet.
We hope you've learned something from watching this video. If you'd like to ramp up your own property investing, give us a call at Destiny now. You can join in on our fabulous essential property education courses held all over Australia and learn everything there is to know about property investing. Call now on 1300 693 378 or visit our website destiny.com.au. To watch more great video, go to destinylive.com.au.